Hey, so I decided to start a vlog series on my school years. I'm going to be talking about what my school years were like. And just for fun. And I know it's not a very original idea. It's been done a million times already probably. But anyways, I'll be talking to you today about kindergarten. And in the future I'll be talking about other grades. Okay, so kindergarten, it was a full day, yeah. And the previous year I was in preschool, so that was not a full day. That was like 3 hours. So a full day was like, wow, a full day. And like I was a little scared because I really didn't know anyone. In fact, I don't know. I was a little nervous, and I just probably wanted my mom. So for a few weeks I wanted I guess it was the teacher's aide to follow me around, because it was weird. And at the library I remember checking out a book, and you could only check out one book, and you have to return it the following week when we go back to the library. Well, I checked out a book, and the following week I didn't return it, so I tried to check out another book, but I couldn't, and of course I really didn't know how to do anything at the library because I was in kinder. Who the heck knows, So that was one weird thing. Now eventually I made a friend, and I became probably best friends with him that year. And and we were pretty good friends. And eventually I started to make other friends, and oddly enough, eventually, maybe by December or something like that, for about a month, we played Power Rangers at recess. I know, Power Rangers. And of course, Power Rangers was a big thing back then. So, alright. If you had a toy, like a really cool toy, and if you brought it to school, everybody was like, wow! Everybody was like, awesome! And you were probably popular for a few days. So I went to Walmart and I bought a Power Ranger toy. It was awesome, believe me. I thought this was like so cool. So the next day at school I showed all my friends the Power Ranger toy, and they were like, wow. I asked some of my friends, do you want to take it home with you for a day? And they did. And maybe 5 friends did that, and eventually one of my friends, I guess, took it home and never returned it and lost it. So I was like, wow, you lost my Power Ranger toy? And then eventually, at recess, I saw it up on a tree. It was in a tree, stuck, and we tried to get it down from the tree. And we couldn't get it down from the tree. It was so irritating. I wanted to get it down from the tree, but sadly, I never got it back. Now, funny enough, when our teacher wasn't there, they never got a substitute. They always split our class up and put us into different teachers' rooms. And there was this one teacher that I really liked when our teacher wasn't there. And she was my favorite teacher. For some reason, I wanted to be in her class and not the other teacher's class. It was really weird, but she was my favorite, and she gave snacks too, that teacher. So, yeah. But in kindergarten, there was 2 shows that I really liked. The Magic School Bus and Spider-Man, that animated Spider-Man show. You probably don't remember, but I really liked those shows. And so yeah, and kindergarten was a pretty good year. I really liked that year. Yeah, that was probably one of the best years, because we didn't really do anything, because no homework or anything like that. So kindergarten was cool, and that's all I have to say.